What's up? Yeah, so essentially what I'm trying to say is that what's good? Yeah, but actually what I'm trying to say today is July 17th, Thursday, and I don't know, I just been watching YouTube. I've been doing my work, watching some YouTube, and there's just so much, it seems like, catastrophe, like controversy, which is going down. Like something terrible is about to happen very soon. And so I'm just thinking, all of this hard work and all of this effort and sleeplessness and genuine like struggle and hardship which I endure. You know, they always say you gotta sacrifice, right? You gotta do this. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta go through the pain. You got to give yourself battle so you can kind of prosper. This is how you grow. But I'm just thinking, like, what if these catastrophes or these speculated just disasters, which are all like speculated for like some pretty close time, like what if these things come true, and in the meantime I was actually just supposed to be like outside, like laying in the grass, like taking a nap and like hanging out with my dog. Like, what if I was supposed to be drinking a beer, just enjoying my time in the pool, instead of being here angrily like typing away at my computer, figuring out the correct key and process to make $1 million? Like, what if that was just the wrong thing to do? Because honestly, at the end of the day, the reason why I'm doing this, the reason why I'm figuring out this complex Rubik's Cube of a fucking thing of making $1 million is because I want to just go and chill and lay in the grass and take a nap. Anyways. And I don't want to do shit anyways. So I feel like I'm doing it all now so that I can do nothing later. But with that said, what if there is no later? What if I'm just doing all of it now and there's no later? I've been researching like the AI stuff, AI 2027. I don't know if you guys are like up to date with AI, but the AI 2027, which essentially is just saying that AI is gonna become conscious if it's not already, and have its own agenda, take over the world, kind of see human beings as a subsidiary, the same way that we see a squirrel, and we're like, oh shit. Sometimes you accidentally run it over, but you definitely don't cater the things that you do because of squirrels. You know, like you still make the buildings, you still destroy their homes, you still continue with all your projects and your desired goals regardless of whatever the squirrel thinks. And so eventually AI, when it hits super intelligence, it has the IQ of 10,000 plus, you know, and we have, I don't even know my IQ. That's how low mine is probably. I think like 90. I don't even know what the scale is, but maybe it's like somewhere around there. This thing has 100x more capability and knowledge than me. Then, like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. And here I am, you know, in anger and anguish right now, when this is supposed to be the time to be like having fun. Whatever. The second one is this nuclear bomb stuff. You know how, let me make sure my camera's still recording. Cool. The nuclear bomb stuff, where Iran and the US, Iran's trying to make their nuclear bomb. US has like 5,000 bombs. Russia got like 5,000 bombs. India got fucking bombs. Pakistan got fucking bombs. Everyone has nuclear bombs. And if you kind of just take a very minimal look into what is going on in that space, it's fucking insane. And all of the experts kind of speculate within the next 5 to 10 years, some sort of nuclear bomb will go off. You know, whether it's a small bomb, which leads to the bigger bombs, whether it's a small bomb or a big bomb, eventually in the next 5 to 10 years, they speculate there is a marginal, I don't even know if that's the word, but a percentage of chance which that's going to happen. A significant amount of percentage of chance to speak about it today, which it might happen. And so then it's like, if I'm going to get toasted by a fucking nuclear bomb, why am I not outside right now drinking beer? You know? Why am I not just chilling and like literally like living OD? Like, why am I not just chilling? That's one of them. And then that's like the world is toast. I mean, both in those scenarios, the world is toast. The third one is Jesus in the revelation, and the fact that with all of this kind of stuff happening, this insane stuff happening in the world, kind of what seems like moving to its inevitable doom, Jesus coming down for the revelation and just fucking, I don't even know what happens in the revelation for real. I haven't got to that part of the Bible yet, but I assume it's I assume it's pretty scary because you don't know. I really do live I do live a Christian life for the most part, right? But at the end of the day, that's pretty scary also. That's like genuinely the end of the world. So if that's genuinely the end of the world, then why am I doing this freaking thing? I'm just trying to, using all my brain power to figure out this complex issue of making $1 million when AI is coming, nukes are coming, and Jesus coming. They might all happen one at a time, or they might only one of them might happen, or they all fucking might three happen at the same time. But regardless of the fact, they all kind of end in the world just like it's pretty much exploding in like 5 to 10 years. So this is kind of where I'm getting confused. And yeah, that's, I don't know, that's what I've been thinking about recently. And so yeah. When I was in Thailand, I had a very good grasp of these kind of things. I didn't care about death at all. I lived every day in the moment, and I told myself every day, because I truly felt like I lived 10,000 years already, because I just lived every day, every moment to the maximum potential. Right now, I cannot say the same, right? I really am just, it's so invested into figuring out this one problem of NovaChat. Not even problem, this one particular thing that I'm doing of NovaChat. And I'm not necessarily living life to the fullest in every moment. I'm kind of making that sacrifice, like they say, so that I can do that in the future. There's many ways to look at it. You can do it. You should be doing it now, blah, blah, blah. If I live more in the moment now, then the law of attraction and the law of the law of detachment will allow me to get there. I don't know. But anyways, the most important thing is that I guess you just got to do what you want to do, you know? You got to do what you want to do. You don't know if tomorrow will come. You don't know if AI is conscious right now and it has plans to make a fucking drone squad and just kill all of us like that Black Mirror episode. We don't know if that's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know if the sun will explode tomorrow. We don't know if Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin and whoever the Indian dude is decide to click a button, turn a key, and explode the whole world. We don't know if Jesus is coming tomorrow. We don't know if Jesus might come before I even post this video. So, yeah. I guess I don't have to be degenerate to have fun. Obviously I don't, but it just made me kind of think and reflect that, you know, we're gonna die. Like, we're all gonna die, and life on Earth is just a vacation. You know, we're only here for 100 years. The Earth, let me see, 1 second. Sweet. Okay. The Earth has been around for however many, maybe 44 billion years, 5 billion years, maybe 45 billion years. I don't know which one it is, but regardless, we're here for like literally like smaller than a split second. Like literally not even like a split tiny second. We're here for a shorter amount of time than that. So yeah, just make the most of it. Do what you want to do. Maybe this puzzle of making $1 million is what I find to be fascinating. But maybe it's not. So you gotta just fuck around and find out. Maybe you really love to collect shoes and sell shoes. Maybe you really love to play football. Maybe you really love to create origami. Who knows? But if you're doing whatever you don't want to be doing for reasons which are not aligned with where you do want to be later, they're just aligned with what other people want you to be, who other people want you to be, then I would say it's the wrong thing. I know that I want to make this money so I can that I can have an impact on the world. I can definitely have an impact on the world today, but without money and some sort of money in this world is a sort of proof of person in a way, you know, when you make money and you are a truly amazing person, then that's proof. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. Stay solid, love, peace, vibes. I'm out.